Hi everyone, I'm Gretchen Heido, Master Certified Coach and Coach Trainer. One of the questions I get asked a lot is about pricing and what to charge and how much is too much. The truth is that pricing in the coaching industry is all made up. Coaches make everything from zero, zilch, nada, to over 7 figures a year. Not helpful, right? I know. So, what should you consider when you're choosing a price? I'm going to tell you. The first thing that you want to think about when you create any coaching program is this. Would you join this program yourself? Is it something that excites you? Every single time I create a coaching program, I make sure it's something that I want, that I would be a participant if a program like this existed for me. Now let's talk about coaching program. When I say coaching program, it can be anything from an actual program where it's a group, or it can be individual coaching that takes place over a series of time. Coaches are really moving away from the hour by hour because it doesn't give your clients what they need. So whenever you're going to enroll someone, you want to first of all make your highest recommendation and say, my highest recommendation for you is a 3-month program, a 90-day program, a 6-month program, because that's going to help you get the transformation that you're looking for. Always really understand what the transformation is that they're looking for. You should do that by having some preliminary questions and by getting to know your client before you even get a chance to speak with them. Send them an email to get background information. Before you propose, know what's truly important to them because your program that you suggest should support the level of transformation that we're looking for that client. Now, here's the other thing. You need to understand what you're offering before you even put a price tag on it. So you have to decide things like how long is the length of time that you're going to be coaching, 3 months, 6 months, a year. How long are the sessions? Are they 60 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes? What does the program include? Does it have individual coaching, spot coaching, group coaching? And is there anything else that you're offering? All the answers are okay. You can get creative and do whatever's important to you. Something else to remember, your value is not determined by what you charge as a coach. Your value is determined by you and by what you bring to the coaching table. Are your clients getting results? Are you fully present? Are you asking coaching questions? Have you dropped into being a consultant? Are you worrying about yourself rather than paying attention to your client at hand? These are all things that are going to have to do with your pricing. The more value you bring, the higher your price tag can go. Now, let's just get into math and the basics. What number would you like to earn for the year that would make you so excited and proud? You back your way into it. The next thing that you want to do is think about how many clients would you like to serve per year to meet that number? How long would you like the duration to be? And then do some math. See how that number resonates with you. Are you afraid to say it? Are you not afraid to say it? If you're not afraid to say it, then I want you to up it. Your price should make you a little bit nervous. Here's another key thing about price that's really important. The number is to engage your client so that they will show up being ready and ready to be coached, prepared and open-minded. For you, the number is so that you show up ready to coach, and fully present to what's at hand. If a number's too low, your client isn't going to show up as prepared. If the number's too low for you, you're not going to show up as present. So make sure that the number is something that will engage the both of you at the highest levels. As entrepreneurs, we get to create a life that excites us, and this is really important for you if you're setting up your coaching practice. Remember, for your pricing, you get to choose. Get really comfortable with the number. Say it until it's just another word. You can also think to yourself, what would you like to try? Go for it. There's no rules in this game. It's just what's possible. Something else to consider is, once 3 people have said yes to your current price, you might want to go ahead and raise it. And I'll tell you a little story. When I started in coaching, I was charging $1,200 for 3 months and 9 sessions. Later, not much later, but later I was charging $3,000 for that same package. I really thought that I'd arrived. And then I learned of a coach who was charging $50,000 for a year of coaching. And I thought, what does this guy know that I don't know? He wasn't a master certified coach. We both had a business background, but he was charging this number that for me felt like too much. So he and I got on the phone together, and here's what I realized. I had my own money stories. Those money stories were getting in the way of coaching at a higher level and of charging at a higher level. I asked him, how did you get to this price point? And he said, I just decided. So my next call that I had right after I talked to him, I decided to pitch my first year-long program. That year would have usually been $12,000 at the current rate that I was charging, and I pitched it for $24,000. And the person said yes. It required me to slow way down, to be fully present, and to stand firm in the price. That's what I want you to do. So, moral of the story is, there's no right or wrong for coaching. Pick. Any price will steady you. Once you do that, practice it, say it, and ask for it. And in the meantime, get the book The Prosperous Coach by Steve Chandler and Rich Litvin. It's going to help you with the ins and outs of pricing and client creation. If you're looking for something that's more live, where you can be a part of a real community of people and individuals, then I'd like you to reach out to me about my Stairway to Six program or my Roundtable program for coaches. I love coaches. I love the coaching profession, and I know what it takes to really be able to create programs that are exciting to you and exciting to the people you serve. Thanks so much, coaches. I look forward to seeing what you do.